Hello and welcome to Arizona Midday's Feasting on Phoenix. We're giving you the taste of the valley. I'm your host, Vanessa Ramirez. We've got you covered with the best eats and drinks. Today on the show, baseball's in full swing. We're checking out the game day eats you can enjoy at Chase Field. Plus, raise your glass and check out this vintage mobile bar experience that rolls up in style. And just because we're learning all about crab meat. We have all this and more, but first, tacos, margaritas. Let's check out a restaurant that's serving up some good vibes in Central Phoenix. If you're looking for modern Mexican-inspired dishes along with great ambiance, then you need to check out Tequila, Cuisine y Cantina in Phoenix. Let's check out what makes this restaurant muy caliente. We are here now with Yasmin and Valeria, the owners of Tequila, Cuisine and Cantina. Ladies, thank you for inviting us out.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vanessa, for being here. It's such a pleasure to have you.
Well, we're excited to be here and all this delicious food that we're going to get to in a moment. But first, can you tell us about the restaurant?
Yeah, absolutely. So Tequila was born 2 years ago, and it was born on a dream of creating a hospitality culture where we can highlight our Mexican culture. It was born from our founder's mom's recipes. So definitely very special to us to be able to present this to everyone.
Let's talk about these Jalisco-inspired dishes.
All right, so I can start by talking about our most popular dish in Jalisco. I would say that carne en su jugo. Carne en su jugo is a very popular dish in Jalisco, and here at Tequila, we make it with a lot of love. It's inspired by mom's recipes. And then we have our quesadilla tacos, which have become very popular throughout the years. And I think that's one of our best-selling dishes here that we have at Tequila.
Okay.
We have, one of my favorites is the pulpo zarandeado. That is grilled and it is cooked with our house-made sauce that just makes the plate just an unforgettable taste.
And I fear you have tacos with that too.
Yes, which are they're amazing. If you have not tried octopus tacos, I recommend that you come in and you try them here at Tequila. Okay. They're amazing. And accompanied with that, you know, we have our very popular drinks. We have our margarita collection, anywhere from strawberry margarita to your classic margarita, and our mezcal drink, which is el charro de Jalisco, that's made with mezcal, so a little bit touch of the smoky flavor that you will get when you drink that drink, and it's one that you have to come in and try.
Okay, so many amazing dishes right here. I don't know, one of the drinks is guapa.
Yes, la guapa.
Yes, that one is definitely for Instagram.
Yes, definitely. It is, it's served in a vase. So we smoke it out, the vase is smoked out, and once you get it at your table, we release that vase and the smoke just kind of like brings the drink to life for you.
It's so fun.
Yes.
I love it. Okay, so let me ask you this. The restaurant business is a tough business. Why would you start your entrepreneurship here?
Well, I feel like hospitality is in our blood. We grow up watching our moms, our grandmas serving others. Food is a love language for them. That's how they show you if they're mad because of the spice levels, you know, of the salsas. So it's definitely something that we wanted to put together so we could show off our culture and how much we love to serve people, and I think Tequila does a very good job in showing that.
Okay, so I've been here multiple times. I've also had a birthday party here. Yeah. So how does it make you feel to see so many people enjoying your concept?
It's great. I mean, it's an amazing feeling to be able to bring our vision to life and have people just enjoy our vision as well. I like that people can come in and have different experiences. Just like you, they had your birthday. So we actually want you guys to have amazing food, but also make it an experience and a celebration every day that somebody comes in to celebrate anything in their life. That's what we wanted Tequila to be, heartfelt, but also a celebration in anyone's life.
Well, I can say definitely when you walk in here that you get that vibe for sure.
Yes.
Okay, so why was it important to you all to have these different social media moments within the restaurant?
We wanted everybody to be able to just share tequila, right? So we wanted also our culture to just be presented here, and we like to show that we like to have fun and we like to, you know, share with everybody else what we're doing and our concept as well as our food. So like I said, we want tequila to be an experience and just fun for everybody that they can share with family and friends on social media.
Okay, well definitely I see a lot of social media pictures with all your food and your drinks. It's so much fun. So what's next for Tequila? What are you gonna do next?
So many great things. Tequila is only growing, and we are working on bringing in new menu items to our brunch, to our happy hour, and to our dinner. And we're also working on our liquor program. We're working on having more agave-driven alcohol program where we have mezcal and tequilas, and we're going to be having tequila tastings every month where we're inviting in mezcal owners and tequila, and so it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be great. I can't wait till we put it out there so everyone can come join.
So let me ask you a personal question. You ladies started this 2 years ago, and you've been through some ups and downs, and it's still thriving. How does that make you feel?
Amazing. I feel like with any business, there's a challenge, but I feel like me and Yasmin have been able to just work very well together, be very supported by our team, and just be able to just keep fighting, just stay consistent with what your dream is. And I feel like if you stay consistent and you keep pushing, you know, the energy that you give out is hopefully the energy that you get back in. So I think we just want to stay consistent and just show people that we really true care about what we bring to the table every single day.
Oh, I love that. You're giving me goosebumps. All right, ladies. Well, cheers to your success here in the restaurant business space. Woo! And if you want to learn more, go ahead and visit tequilaphoenix.com. Oh my gosh, that La Guapa margarita is so much fun. Tequila Cocina has happy hour Monday through Friday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. and offers delicious brunch with mariachis on Sundays. Still to come on Arizona Middays, feasting on Phoenix, home run food. We're checking out all the new eats that will have you skipping the peanuts and Cracker Jacks at your next D-backs game. Plus, cheers to good times. We're checking out this mobile bar experience that delivers the party to you. And later, we have the recipe for a drink perfect for keeping you cool during Arizona's hot temps. Baseball season is here. If you're heading out to Chase Field to cheer on the D-backs, you'll have plenty of food options at the stadium. We got a look at some of the new eats. When people think of baseball food, they're thinking of hot dogs, popcorn, and Cracker Jacks. But it's way more than that here at Chase Field. So let's see what's cooking for the new season. We are here now with Chef Childers. Chef, oh my gosh, new ballpark food. Okay, so you do bigger and better every year. I don't know how you do it, but you make it happen. So how many new items do we have this season?
You know, I haven't counted them all. There's got to be about 30.
Okay.
Today we're just showing some of, my personal favorites.
Okay, so let's start with this side over here then.
Perfect.
What do you got cooking over here?
Okay, so this is in the Four Peaks stand. This is the Victory Knot. Giant Bavarian soft pretzel, beer cheese, warm beer cheese, and a little bit of like a pub mustard.
Okay.
We have a new nacho helmet cart.
Okay.
It's right by us right here. So we're doing a chicken tinga and a carne asada nacho. This one is the carne asada, has, avocado crema, has some pico de gallo. It's wonderful. Great family sharing, and you get a cool helmet.
You get a cool helmet. Okay, so they can pick either or.
Yep.
Okay, what, can they mix the two?
Probably yes.
That's how I would do it, so you get the best of both worlds.
I'm sure we probably would not say no.
Perfect. Okay, and what's that?
So, one of my personal favorites, hot honey chicken fry. So it's fries, Monterey Jack cheese sauce. We have a crispy chicken that's tossed in a Nashville hot honey, a little bit of ranch dressing, a little bit of bacon and green onion. So it's like a play on a spicy chicken bacon ranch.
Yum, sounds delicious. Okay, this thing is amazing, and you can definitely share this one.
Yeah, this is going to be at Jefferson Street Deli. This is a new concept that we have.
Okay.
Definitely a sharing item for a family. This is going to be a limited time only. It'll be the first 30 people every day. We'll have 30 available. It's an 18-inch local hoagie roll. This half of the sandwich, chicken parmesan with pesto. This half of the sandwich, meatball. And we have some kettle chips and a house-made jardin there.
Okay.
This is about 4.5 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
This is 4 to 6 people.
Okay, 4 to 6 people can eat this.
Feed a family.
Sounds good, but they have to get here early to get their hands on one of these.
Absolutely, get in line because I think they'll go. But it's a great creation for us this year.
Okay, we've only seen some of the items already, but how do you come up with these new recipes?
I don't know. Well, I like to eat, number one. I like seeing what's out there. I follow a lot of people. I go to a lot of restaurants. I always see something and kind of inspires me and say, hey, that's really cool, but what if you did it? But I'm always looking for something that's classic that you can spin it and do it another way. I just love food.
I love that. Okay, and then you bring all the ideas here to Chase Field. Okay, so next up, what is this?
So that's in our bat flip burger. That's a mushroom and Swiss with caramelized onion smash burger.
Okay.
And then
Ooh.
that's another one of our wow items in Taste the Chase. So we're calling that the Filthy Mac Fry. Crinkle cut fries, white cheddar mac, pork belly bacon, cola barbecue sauce. Then it has a little bit of cheddar. It has a coleslaw and then a fried crispy onion. It's
my God.
It's sweet, savory crunch. It's got everything that your mouth could ever dream of.
I was gonna say, this is a party in your mouth for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how you go bigger and better every season. Okay, this is like it's something for dessert.
Yeah, and it's as simple as it is. One of my favorites. This will be in Churro Dog HQ. So it's a twist on a s'mores. It's a s'mores nacho. It's flour tortillas, cinnamon sugar. We have the marshmallows on there. We and the marshmallow fluff. We burn it with a torch. Belgian chocolate, a little bit of graham cracker crumbs.
Okay, that is like an easy one that everybody's gonna love.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and then next up we have
So
a big old potato.
Yeah, that's a giant. So it's like a pound and a half baked potato.
Okay.
So it's a giant loaded chicken. That's a barbecue chicken baked potato. That's at D-Back's Barbecue Alley. So it's potato, butter, it's seasoned, cheddar cheese, smoked pulled chicken, barbecue sauce, sour cream, a little bit of bacon.
Okay, now this right here, most people, when you think of a baseball game, you don't think chicken wings.
No. And that is, I like this a lot because I like the global flavors. Ethnic flavors are really, really popular. Any kind of global spice. So that is a Korean sticky wing. It's basically it's a gochujang soy and honey. It's nice and sticky, sticks to the wing, and then we did an Asian pickled cucumber salad.
Okay, sounds amazing. Now these are only of the few items that you have served up here at Chase Field for the new season. But let me ask you this. So someone's visiting for the first time here at Chase Field, right? A lot of people come and travel from out of town. What is the one item they must try?
All right, well, number one that's not shown here, which is our world famous, is you have to have a churro dog if you ever come to Chase Field.
Okay.
Number two, I suggest if you're coming as a family, you definitely want to get a nacho, your nacho helmet, and then one of your kids can take the helmet home, then they have a helmet to wear. So those are two of my absolute must-haves.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you so much for sharing all that information, and we can't wait to try out all the food this season.
All right, thank you so much.
Still to come on Arizona Middays Feasting on Phoenix. Cheers to good times. We're checking out this mobile bar experience that delivers the party to you. Plus, we have the recipe for a drink perfect for keeping you cool during Arizona's hot temps. And later, no need to get crabby. We're talking dinner and where to get some great seafood here in the Valley. As we go to break, don't forget to check out Arizona Midday. If you miss us on air at 2 p.m. Monday through Friday, you can check us out right here on the 12 News Plus app. And you can do that again at 7:30 a.m. and 9:30 a.m. Arizona Middays Feasting on Phoenix will be right back. Welcome back to Feasting on Phoenix. Let's talk drinks. Want a sweet, refreshing drink perfect for Arizona's summer heat? We'll make a watermelon agua fresca. It's really easy to make. Cut up a watermelon, use about half, plus a cup of sugar, add water, and blend. Strain it as you pour it out, then you can either add some tahini to the rim of the glass for an extra kick when you drink it, or add mint and a lemon at the bottom and crush it before adding your agua fresca. Yum! Looking to bring an unforgettable vibe to your next get-together? Well, why not add this unique and stylish mobile bar experience to your party that's sure to be Instagram-worthy? Check it out. Hosting the perfect event means having great drinks that never run out. And here to make sure you have an unforgettable event is Michelle Wilds with Bubbles and Brews. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Vanessa, for having me.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute, your mobile bar. So tell us all about Bubbles and Brews.
Well, Bubbles and Brews is a franchise out of Virginia that started about 10 years ago with a caravan, and now it is starting to come over to the West Coast.
Okay.
And so I decided after over 35 years in the medical industry, it was time for me to spread my wings and do something more fun with all parties.
Okay. So that's how you got started with Bubbles and Brews, but what does it actually do? What is this service?
So what we do, we go to any type of parties, whether it be graduation parties, birthday parties, bachelor parties, weddings, and we bring Buttercup, we call her. We have 7 taps. We can serve Prosecco, craft beers, mocktails. We do kids parties as well.
Okay.
And we go and we serve to your guests and make it a memorable experience for everybody.
Well, it definitely sounds like a lot of fun. So all of the drinks are coming out of the tap right here?
Yeah, we have 7 taps here and over here, so we can combine them with whatever is your liking, and we can do the mocktails partially and the alcohol prosecco on the other end, and then we can just mix it up. We can do a craft cocktail, we can do espresso martinis. That seems to be a popular choice now.
Right.
And we do like lavender spritzers for some of the mocktails. We can also add alcohol to that if needed.
Wow, so
We just
many
have party.
options for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so how does it work with the alcohol?
So we work with the vendor that you have and that holds the alcohol license.
Okay.
And they tell us what we need, and they get that, and then we take it from there. We do everything else. We do top shelf ingredients, the garnishes, the mixers, and all that, and then they get us that. If you're doing something in your home, we work with you and tell you what you need, and you get the alcohol, and we take it from there to make it a memorable experience.
So what do you love most about your business?
I think meeting all kinds of people and making their dreams come true. They have ideas for different parties and different things, and they want to make sure that that is memories for everybody. And so working on that and making sure that every detail is done to perfection is what I love the most, and seeing them smile and go, "You did it. You killed it. We loved it."
You made it happen for us.
Right.
Yes, so special. Okay, so with that, have you had any wild requests?
Well, we had to do an authentic Italian soda bar for a 50th wedding anniversary. We had to change all of these taps into 3D heads of a fiance who was having a surprise bachelor party. And we've put her on a boat. So, and at the top floor of a baseball stadium.
What?
So yeah, she can go pretty much anywhere to make your occasion memorable. She's
I love
only
that.
5.5 feet wide.
Okay.
So we can get her through double doors and take her and have a party.
Oh my
wherever you
goodness.
want. By the pool, wherever.
Wherever.
Yeah.
Okay, so if someone is interested in booking her, how do they go about doing that?
They can call us on the number that'll be on the station,
Yeah.
or they can email us, and we will call them and talk with them and get all the details. We try to make every single event detailed and custom to the person.
Okay, and
So-
how far in advance should someone look into reserving Bubbles and Brews?
Well, we like to have as much notice as we can, obviously, but we have had people call at the last minute, and we've done it in 2 days' time. So I don't ever want to say never, because I try to customize everything that I can. And so if I can make it happen, one time I did 2 events in one day. That was that was a little crazy because she takes a lot of work, but
Yeah.
I'll do whatever I can to accommodate people.
All right, perfect.
We like
so
to do that.
I'm sure they are intrigued who are watching right now. So do you have a special for Arizona Midday viewers?
I do. They can write to me at my Scottsdale at bubblesandbrewbar.com.
Okay.
Or they can call me, and they will get 15% off of any package. Just mention Arizona Midday, and we'll take care of them.
Yeah, and then they'll get that 15%
15% discount. Yep.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for joining us and sharing this beautiful mobile bar cart with us. And thank you so much. It just seems like so much fun, and you really enjoy what you do.
I do.
All
I
right.
do. I love it.
All right. And if you want some more information, go ahead and visit that website there at the bottom of your screen. Up next on Feasting on Phoenix, we're talking dinner. If you love seafood, we're giving you the 101 on crab meat. Welcome back to Arizona Midday's Feasting on Phoenix. Let's talk seafood. Have you ever wondered if there's a right way to open up a crab claw? Well, we invited Angry Crab Shack on the show to give us the scoop on all things crab. Take a look. Joining us now, we have Will Gardner from the Angry Crab Shack to help us out. Okay, so you're the pro. You know how this works, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're going to get to that in a moment because I know it's pretty messy.
If you're doing it right, yes.
If you're doing it right. Okay, but first, let's talk about the crabs. How many variety do you have there at Angry Crab Shack?
We have king crab, snow crab, Dungeness crab, and also soft shell crab, which is blue crab that's fried.
Okay, so what's the difference between each of them?
King crab is really big. It has spikes. People really like it because you get the big jumbo lumps of meat.
Okay.
Snow crab is a little bit smoother and easier to break open, but the meat is a little bit sweeter.
Okay.
Dungeness crab gets a little bit smaller, the meat gets sweeter, and then with the soft shell crab, blue crab is sweet too.
It's sweet too.
Yeah, so the smaller the crab, the sweeter the meat, but a little bit more work the smaller the crab.
Okay, so good to know there. So if someone hasn't had crab meat before, they're new to it, which one do you suggest that they try out for the first time?
I would recommend snow crab, hands down.
Okay.
It's the funnest, it's the easiest to manage, and the taste is phenomenal.
Okay, so now let's get dirty. Can you show us how we're gonna make this work and eat it right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So when making it at home, we're gonna start with our seasoned pot. We're gonna start with some Cajun seasoning.
Okay.
We're gonna boil it. When you receive crab, it's already cooked, so really all you're doing is warming it to the temp that you like. Once it's cooked, we're gonna transfer it, in this case, to our plating,
Okay.
to our pan. And this is how you can receive it at the restaurant.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is how you serve it up at the restaurant?
So the presentation is phenomenal.
Wow.
And it's great for the whole family. It's very communal. Everybody can sit around the table and grab what they want, get messy, and have a great time.
Oh my gosh, it looks like so much fun.
It is. It
Okay.
really is. The kids love it. You know, you bring the small kids and they get hooked and they want to go every weekend. We see
Yes.
it all the time in our restaurant.
And then you have the bibs here because it
Yep.
does get messy, right?
Yep, you're going to want to put your bib on. Do you want me to tie it on for you?
You know what? We might as well do it right now because we're gonna get messy.
Yep,
Here you
let's
go.
do it.
Put it on there. And it's purple. Perfect.
Matches the outfit.
We're good to go. Look at this, guys, because we're about to get real messy.
So then just before we serve, we're going to add our sauce. This is our
Okay.
signature trifecta sauce, which is going to be Cajun, lemon pepper, and garlic
Okay.
mixed with butter.
It smells really good.
It is. It's amazing. Pour it over.
Oh my goodness.
You get all those seasonings in there.
Okay.
Super, super good time.
It looks good.
Very
Oh my gosh,
tasty.
I'm excited about this right now. Okay,
People
so
go
what's
crazy
next?
for it. So next is going to be to crack it open.
All right. Go ahead. Show
All
us how
right.
it's
So
done.
you have some tools.
Okay. And you guys provide these at Angry
We
Crab
do.
Shack? Okay.
Yep, we provide them for you.
Okay.
With king crab, you might want to use a mallet because the spikes. You can-
Whoa, guys,
Yeah.
you see it's going
See?
everywhere.
Good thing you got your bib there.
Yes, it was necessary.
With snow crab, you can use a cracker,
Okay. So you just break off a leg.
break off a leg. You can do this to crack it. If you're a real pro,
Yeah.
you don't have to use any tools.
Wow,
with
look at
your
that. And so
hand.
then that's the meat you just pull out inside and that's what you enjoy.
Pull it out. And
Look
you're
at
all set to
that.
go.
Wow. That's amazing. Okay.
Mixed with your corn and your potatoes. Plan on getting a little messy. We
Yeah.
do have wash sinks and wipes for you to clean you up at the end. And you just go at it.
Yeah, this is definitely how you
wanna
celebrate
try one?
Crab Meat Day. Yeah, let me try a little. You
right.
said one that's a little sweet.
Yes, so this
Okay.
is the snow crab.
Okay.
You notice it's going to be a little bit smoother.
Okay.
And this is actually the queen crab. There's different species of crab. This is the queen, which has really big legs. So you have a really, really fun time doing it.
Oh, look at that. You have to have muscles for this. Okay, I'm going to just try a little bit of that here.
There you go.
Wow, look at this,
Look at
guys.
that. And then you can dip it in your sauce.
Okay, I'm going to dip in a little bit of sauce. I have to read right now after this, but I'll try a
And
little.
the flavor is just amazing.
Oh my
Right?
gosh, it is so good.
Yeah,
You're right, it's so good.
good.
Okay, so if people want to learn more, where do they go?
To our website, angrycrabshack.com.
Thank you so much for joining us and sharing all this information.
Thanks for having me.
And for helping us make a mess.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And again, if you want to learn more, go ahead and visit that website there at the bottom of your screen. Ah, so much fun. Well, that's all the time we have for today. We hope you've enjoyed getting a taste of the Valley with us. Thank you for joining us. And don't forget, if you want to learn more or see anything that was on the show today, head to 12news.com/Arizona Midday. We'll see you next time on Feasting on Phoenix.
Promotional consideration of portions of today's Arizona Midday is provided by the following sponsors.